Okay, so here we have a pretty lengthy word problem. So we're going to go ahead, read, and annotate. The costume, jewelry, and accessories for the show are bought from sales racks at 2 different stores. So I'm just going to write store 1 and store 2. On different days. Use X to represent the price of each item on the sales racks at the first store. So store 1 is X. And Y to represent the price of each item on the second. So store 2 is Y. So we have 2 different days. So I know I'm dealing with day 1 and day 2 and then store 1 and store 2. So they're giving this to us, which is great. On the first day, so day 1, on day 1, students spend $30, that's my total, on 4 items from the first store plus 7 items from the second store. Simple enough. Day 2, the students spend $22 on 3 items from the first store and 5 items from the second store. On the third day, there's a third day. We never learned how to do this with 3 systems, but I'm just going to write it to the side. On day 3, the students buy 10 items from the first store plus 17 items from the second store. What is the total amount of money the students need on the third day? So we don't know that. We don't know that. So this system is a really cool and difficult question because it's not only asking us to find the value of X and Y, then we have to use that to apply it to what they would do on the day 3. So let's go ahead and solve this. I'm going to use a different sheet of paper. I'm just using a different sheet of paper. Sorry, that's a 3. To solve this, I'm going to make this into, again, I want to eliminate my x's. There's nothing different. I want to make this into a negative 12 and put this into a positive 12. Either way, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to multiply this by negative 3 and multiply this one by positive 4. And I end up with a top equation of negative 90 equals negative 12x, which is what I want, minus 21y. 4 times 22 is 88 equals 12x plus 20y. These cancel, which is what I want. I want negative 2 equals negative 1y divided by negative 1 divided by negative 1. Y is equal to 2. So if y is equal to 2, I substitute it back in. I'm going to substitute in for the top one. 30 equals 4x plus 7 times 2. 30 equals 4x plus 14. Subtract 14, subtract 14. 16 equals 4x. Divide, divide. X is 4. Okay, so now that I have now that I know that my solution is 4, 2, that's not what it's asking me. It's asking me to find the solution and then apply it to this third day. So, I don't know why my camera's not letting me do this. So, let's go ahead. We know that x is 4 and y is 2. So, let's just get it done. 40 plus 17 times 2, 34, equals 74. So 74 is my total. So $74 on the third day because store 1 costs, what do we say, X was $4 and item, and store 2 cost $2 and item. Sorry, I should have started writing over here. That's this first question, and yes, it's a monster.